Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, and we're back. All right. So have you missed me? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. I've been playing with some new plugins on OBS. And I think something's already wrong with it. Yeah, revert start streaming action. Keep new flow. What the hell is... Right, yes, already hate this new plugin. It's new, kill it. I might uninstall it. It doesn't look that useful. It's a Streamlabs plugin. We hope my holiday was happy and relaxing. Holidays are not relaxing. At least not when you're a parent. Not even totally sure I remember them being relaxing when I wasn't a parent. But so how are we? I saw some people talking about terrible writing and mods that were disgusted. Welcome, okay. Somebody was saying they didn't like the dialogue. Was it in this game, Baldur's Gate 3? It's... The dialogue isn't the problem. The dialogue system is... I'm not going to say problem, because I'll get the Baldur's Gate fanboys coming down and raining holy hell on me. But you know what I mean. Right. Knutir! Thank you for the resub over on Twitch. 109 months. It's telling me my Twitch connection has expired. Nope, I am not logging back in to regain the connection, thank you very much. If you can't remember it, bagger off.
Welcome, minion.
It's going to keep doing this, isn't it? Alright, and what have we got? Captain Eaglefort. Remember, 6 months. Oh, this plugin I've got shows me all the recent events. It's kind of nice, except it wants me to relog. It wants me to log out and log in again, which is annoying me. Even though it's quite happily showing me Twitch and YouTube. It's just nice to have one plugin where all of the events have gone on. So I think I'm probably going to keep it once I figure out how the hell to get it where it's supposed to be. Anyway, you don't need to hear any of this because you've no idea what I'm talking about. Ignore the fanboys. If they're too spineless to take criticism, that's on them. Yeah. I usually do, don't I? Even my comment about avoiding the wrath of the fanboys was designed in such a way as to annoy the snot out of fanboys. It's like when I say, I best not say anything about Dark Souls because you know what their fan base are like. I don't need to say anything else. They're already frothing at the mouth. Is there going to be a Ghost of Tsushima playthrough in the video? We're not doing podcasting, are we? We're not doing, are you going to play Game X? Only things on my horizon other than, shall we say, Bethesda Game Studios type games, a Stalker 2, and what else was there? There was something else coming out this year. Nope, blanking on it. Indiana Jones, maybe? Should I do a playthrough of Indiana Jones? I don't know whether that's the sort of game that's really a good Let's Play, really. I mean, good game, great game, probably. Looks fun, but, you know, it's just... I'm not completely sure it's a game to Let's Play. Stalker 2, I have to. That's an absolute must. Gotta do that. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, is that coming out this year? That's an almost certain play. Yeah. when it's relevant, you need to do it. What I might play podcast vid to squash this. It wouldn't squash it, though. That's the thing. Kind of glad to hear Fallout London is quitting the next gen update. Are they, though? Are they? Has that been officially announced? Am I going to have to do some... Oh, I've already reverted my Fallout 4 anyway. I reverted my Fallout 4 so I could play around with Sim Settlements too. Dragon Age is definitely not going to be a Let's Play on my channel. There will not be any moments to do that, and I just don't think it looks like the sort of game I could Let's Play anyway. I say this, everyone always gets really up in arms about that when I say this, like I'm insulting the game. The games I do best are first-person perspective games where I can sink into the character and into the world as me, and perhaps even create my own character. There tend to be games where combat is incidental, and, you know, that's about it, really. First person, generally. Third person I can do, it's not as easy. Very much me sink into the world, and combat is incidental. I can't think of any of my Let's Plays where combat has been the main focus of the game, to be honest. Fallout is now confirmed to be on an earlier game version. Okay. You thought I like the look of it at the showcase. Oh, I like it. There's a difference between what I will play and what I think I'm best Let's Playing. Oh, there are tons of games I play that I would just not Let's Play. You heard me mention God of War 2016. Should be quite enjoyable as that. I will be playing that again, just not Let's Playing. GOG will have a downgrader. Well, I run the game through Steam. Will GOG downgrade on Steam? I mean, I've already downgraded mine anyway. I downgraded my Fallout 4 so that I could continue on with my Sim Settlement 2 project. So... But I'm guessing then if it's been an official announcement... Look, I do keep my eyes on the Discord channel, and I do try to stay up on what's going on with Folon. And I know there's been, shall we say, movement and hints and suggestions. I didn't know there was an official... Folon won't be on Nexus. She'll have to get on GOG. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the game. My game is on Steam. My game is on Steam, so I am curious as to how they're going to use the downgrader on Steam versions. Not that I need to, for me. I manually downgraded mine, so it's not a big problem. Does anyone know if it's possible to have 2 installations of Fallout 4 simultaneously? I mean, absolutely it's possible to have. How easy it is to maintain and mod, that's... again, it's possible. It's always possible. Edit GOG game for Fallout London. I mean, if you've got the GOG version of Fallout 4 and the Steam version of Fallout 4, you can have both run indefinitely. But I'm only going to be... Once Fallout London comes out, I will just have a profile for Fallout London, and I will stop playing Sim Settlements until I've done with Fallout London, probably. Wakes the Deep is one you'd love to see. Maybe... But again, time. I can't remember what Wakes the Deep is like. Is it very similar to other horror games? I mean, it's going to very much depend on time as well. Look, guys, if we've got Fallout London coming out, I've got Tale of Two Wastelands, which I've still not finished. Well, I mean, I finished the main story, but I've got some other DLC I could redo, and I occasionally get the urge to go back into the Capital Wasteland and punch things, because that was kind of fun. But, you know, I've got Fallout London, I've got Tale of Two Wastelands, I've got Stalker 2, I've got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And these are all, like, you know, that's just... Even if we remove Tale of Two Wastelands, that is 3 absolutes already. And there's at least one other I am giving serious thoughts to doing. So... Anyway, we're doing it. You've got me into it again. You've got me into it again. At least we don't have any Formula 1 to talk about today. Got no Formula 1 to talk about. Do we have any drama? Do we have any, you know... Has Bethesda done anything stupid? Anything have I missed while I've been away? No. Have I seen the F1 movie trailer? I've not, actually. Isn't it? It's someone big, isn't it? Isn't it Brad Pitt? Please tell me he's not playing a driver. He's a little on the old side. On another note, love the saga of V bullying that poor model of a tiny truck. Hey! Those trucks started it, okay? You feel like there's a fairly large crossover between your RPG-loving fans and Dragon Age. I'm not saying Dragon Age won't be a good game, but Dragon Age, the new one... I mean, even the old one, the Origins, the original, which is my favourite by far, that to me was the good Dragon Age... game, even that doesn't really meet the criteria for me doing Let's Plays. Not really. But the new one looks very... I mean, not only is it third person, it looks very combat focused. How did Hogwarts do? Welcome. Not great. But not a lot. Very much... It's very much a case of not a lot does well on my channel at the moment. Let's Plays in general are not good. Maybe I should stop worrying about doing my own style of Let's Plays and just do, you know, standard playing of random games and just scream and shout at the screen. I need a webcam. I'm going to pull my hair out. No, I mean, the thing is there is no game that is going to get me more views. There isn't. There's no game that's going to get me more views. I think as a general rule, the ones... The series that get me views are the ones where I have a character that people get invested in. Which makes sense, really, because those are the ones where I'm telling a story rather than the game telling its story. If you think of Leonard's story, Richard's story, etc., they are their own story. The fact that there was Skyrim going on in the background is almost incidental, right? The view economy is in shambles. Kind of. You'd say they're better suited to your style than Mass Effect was. Well, the thing is I get the feeling that the new Dragon Age game is very similar to Mass Effect. And you are right. Mass Effect is not exactly... wasn't a great mix for my channel view-wise. I love Mass Effect, though. Nikki D, $15 super chat. Thank you very much. Starfield mod scene has been fairly quiet since the release of the Creation Kit. Hasn't it, though? Now, from what I've heard, talking to some mod makers who've used the Creation Kit, I've not tried it yet. Apparently it's very bare bones and is missing quite a lot of basic functionality, so that could have something to do with it. But honestly, I think at the moment, Starfield's just not got... Even people who like it, people like myself who enjoyed it, were a bit fed up of the constant news cycle. So I've got a feeling there's probably a lot of mod makers out there who'd kind of like to start making mods for it, but just... The whole... There is, unfortunately, a bit of a toxic... I wouldn't call it subculture, it's more of a side culture on the outskirts that can be very tiring when it comes to Starfield. And as a video maker, I feel it. It's like, oh, I don't want to talk about Starfield again. Because Because, you know, I mean, like, if I didn't care about the comments or engaging with people, I probably wouldn't care less. I'd probably post more Starfield stuff just to get everyone annoyed. But, you know, I post a video about... Mind you, even Fallout 4 videos probably get that as well to some degree. But, like, if I post a Skyrim video, I don't get any of that. And so I'm guessing that this affects mod makers as much as it affects, you know, video makers. Malice Wonderland, awe-inspiring name. Minion. Remember, 3 months. Thank you very much. A lot of negativity about Starfield creations. There are... The thing is some of that is actually... What is it? Self-inflicted by Bethesda? I still think there is hope for the paid modding side of creations. I genuinely don't think that Bethesda having their own official creations mixed in there was a good idea. So, I'm hoping things settle a tiny bit. I'm hoping that we get the expansion pack, and that will reignite a little bit of interest, and then hopefully more people will, you know, start modding the game, and we can sort of like try to ignore some of the aspects of the creation store thing that were less palatable to people. It's frustrating because there's a bunch of genuinely amazing mods and creations being made. There are. I think the DLC will help things, but I'm not sure the negativity will ever go away. Well, it won't. The negativity never goes away. There's still negativity about every single game Bethesda has ever made. Starfield, for better or for worse, has been the one that's garnered the most negativity, and I do think some of it is well-deserved. I think part of the problem is Starfield being a space game set in a vast galaxy inherently could not have one of the aspects that Bethesda Game Studios are known for and loved for. That is that handcrafted world. Ever since Morrowind, that's what we've seen from Bethesda. The handcrafted world that we love to explore. In spite of the fact that I really did enjoy Starfield, and I think an awful lot of the things that happened in Starfield are actually good. They're actually improvements over their previous games. That one thing, the travel, the space travel, I get why people were frustrated with it, because after about 50 hours, I started to notice fatigue on that issue. And do you want to know what the weird thing? I still play Starfield every now and again. I played again when they did the creations. Thank you, Michelle Alessandra, for the $50 super chat. Thank you very much. For all the streams I've missed, and very enthusiastic welcome back from vacation. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated it. But, so what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, but like, so I started playing again when the creation kit came out. Wanted to try some of the official DLC, the Vulture thing. So I did a little bit more, but I'm still playing on the same character that I've done like 20 plus NG runs. And what I was noticing to myself was, whilst I was enjoying playing around, I even visited some places and did a bit of content I hadn't done in any of my previous runs. I had no urge to start a new character. And I am wondering if there's anyone else who's noticed that they like Starfield, they've played it, maybe they've played it 4, 5, 6 times, but it's 6 times with the same character. I wonder if anyone else has done that. Rather than start again, whole new character. Minion. And I think a lot of that comes down to the character build system. it seems to actually be made for you to do that. And I gotta be honest with you, you sort of take so long to get a lot of the things you really wanted in your character build going that once you've got there, like for example, once you've got the ability to have 6 people on your ship, and it takes bloody ages to get that, you kind of don't want to go back and start again. Once you've got all the, what I almost consider basic piloting skills needed to survive very hard difficulty in space flight, you kind of don't want to go back and try the game without that. Could you imagine playing the game at very hard spaceship difficulty with none of those skills and, say, concentrating on a character who was completely different? I'm like, no, that gives me the screaming heebie-jeebies. Go away. So it feels like a game where I might play. Well, I have played over 20 times. But it's always the same character.
Welcome, minions.
Someone's been missing. All right, I'm talking about missing. I am missing the alerts and things, aren't I? Let's have a look. Always lurking. Remember. 9 months in a row. Thank you very much. Camera Beard the Pirate. Thank you for the remember. There's a few newish mods that overhaul the background system to give 5 to 10 perks right off the bat. Alleviate the issue of a slow start. That could do it, I guess. But honestly, I just feel like, for example, if I wanted to play a stealth character, I'd still want the basic scanner things. I'd want the boost pack skills. I definitely want the basic I'd want the piloting skills so I can fly Class C ships. I'd absolutely want all of the different... I'd need to spend at least 12 levels of perks and skills just to get to the ship captain thing, because I want to have more than bloody 3 people on my crew in the ship. I'd almost certainly want enough science to be able to mod weapons and armor, because it really does help. And by the time we finish coming up with this character, it would be identical to the Malcolm character, only I would have invested some stealth in. But, like, it takes so long. Those skills I just described take so long. Now, it is better now that you can have custom difficulty. So I could leave the difficulty on very hard and just have very easy on Starship fighting, and then just cheese the... But I don't like that idea. And thus, this is I think the problem I have with the replayability of the game. The NG Plus mentality that's obviously gone into the character build system, just, I find, can't be bothered, but also I'm still not finished with this character I'm making. There's a little side of me wants to take all of the scanning skills that are utterly useless and then 100% the entire galaxy. But, you know, I don't know. So I can't say what it is exactly, but there's something about Starfield that once I got all the way to the end, I didn't want to start a new character. So make of that what you will. Yeah, the XP modifiers from custom difficulty help a bit. They might. Oh, can any of my mods change the Twitch? The Twitch thing's not correct. Does anyone have rights? I could do it myself, but it'll take me forever. Nikki D, thank you for the $10 super chat. It's so hard to get into immersed in the world for me with Starfield compared to even Fallout 4. It's just way harder to get invested in what's happening, despite a space theme being very compelling. I get it. I get it to some degree. I think a lot of it's the world rather than the people. There's something about Skyrim that I miss. Just, you know, wandering around, bimbling around the hills. There's pretty much nothing I miss in Starfield that's like that. I don't fondly reminisce about any of the planets, to be honest. Yeah. Whereas I still think of Morrowind and get that fuzzy feeling inside when I think of different places. Do you know what I mean? Starfield is lifeless. Well, I don't think that's fair, but I think it would be fair to say the galaxy that Starfield is in is extremely sparse, as galaxies are. And I think that's it. It's very hard to compress a galaxy and make it feel like an inviting place to just bimble around. Because it shouldn't. It needs to feel almost lifeless. Because, let's be absolutely honest, the galaxy is something like 99.99999% lifelessness. Whereas Skyrim, there might not be people living everywhere, but there's something there. Some grass, some trees, some animals. It's, you can do that, you get away with it. And I do think that's missing in Starfield. You fixed the Twitch titling category. Thank you, FK. Bad procedural generation. I think it's not bad procedural generation, but I think it's a symptom of procedural generation in general. I think it's, well, not even that really. I mean, again, how are you going to procedurally generate anything that's not a lifeless void of space if you are trying to recreate the lifeless void of space? I mean, that is it. What I would say is it's more a matter of they've picked a genre and a stage upon which their style of game struggles. Their style of game works better in a very small, handcrafted, very alive feeling place. I think space games in general either feel lifeless or they are very, very scripted, like Mass Effect. You need less realism, more Firefly, Star Trek, Mass Effect, please. The thing is, I mean, Mass Effect maybe, yeah, but Mass Effect was very, very on rails, sort of. I don't mean that literally, you had to go the same way through it each time, but whenever there was a limited number of places you could go to. They were like spaces on a Monopoly board almost. Same is true of the Outer Worlds, etc. Realism is great. Realism isn't empty. But space is. And it is. And that's, I think, is part of the problem. You were in the vastness of space. You were supposed to find vast, empty planets with nothing on it other than random animals you've never seen and life, no structures. In fact, arguably, there were too many structures on some of the planets. Again, I think it's they just picked a backdrop that didn't suit their games necessarily. I think for a space game like that, what you needed was a game that had way more engaging space travel and combat. A sort of you needed something along the lines of Elite Dangerous to make that work. Yeah, it would be better if there were maps that didn't have anything on them. Well, I mean, I like the new map system that they've added. But it does expose the problem of the procedural generation sometimes. Sticking with their engine and formula was the mistake. The setting did not fit that. I'd say it was the other way round. It's not that they stuck with the engine and formula that was the mistake. It was trying to apply those to the new setting. I think the new setting was probably a mistake. In spite of the fact that I still thoroughly enjoyed Starfield. I mean, here's me saying this like it was a mistake, having hundreds and hundreds of hours of played in the game. But I'm just comparing it to, say, Skyrim, which, you know, you guys know I've got thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours in, and I still have this nostalgic love affair with it. So, anyway, I've done it again. I've done it again! Damn you, chat! Cocodrill describing himself as an old fossil lying around on Twitch. I mean, here's what I'll tell you. There's this really silly mission you get on a moon called Titan. And those of you who've done it know what I'm talking about. It's where you get a certain spacesuit. And it's such a dumb idea. And yet I did giggle. And it's little things like that that I really just liked Starfield for. They had so many cool little quests that I loved doing, enjoyed doing. And I love the fact that they really leaned into dialogue. I mean, if we could get something like Skyrim with the level of dialogue they had in Starfield, I'd be so happy. So happy. They just, you know, you've been there and you didn't get that. You've been to the moon, Titan, and you've gone in. Okay. Well, you need to talk to a few people. I'll give you a clue. Talk to the doctor. Talk to the doctor. But it's little, honestly, there's tons of things like that. There's loads of little quests where all you do is you talk and you say some things. And I loved that. And honestly, if we could get more of that in Skyrim, I would have been happier in Skyrim. So there's a ton of things they did really well in Starfield, in my opinion. I even liked the minigames compared to Skyrim. Even the persuasion one. I quite like that, although I really think they should have done a better job with it. You loved all the pointless dialogue in Starfield. And obviously, yeah, by pointless you mean it serves no actual in-game purpose. It's there for lore. Yeah, me too. That's what I want from an RPG. So yeah, so it's a mixed bag for me. Starfield is a mixed bag.
Welcome, minion.
Have I ever been to New England? Let me guess, that's in America, isn't it? No. Crazy Talk, thank you for the resub. 110 months. You know what? Told you I wasn't going to do it, and I did it. I'm really bad at keeping control of this. Moonrise Tower Prison. Oh yeah, just got into a big fight, didn't I, in the prison in Moonrise. The persuasion minigame just needs more context-appropriate answers. Exactly, Pip-It Whip-It. That is my thought exactly. The actual game, the mechanics of it were brilliant. It should have had way more specific... It would have needed more dialogue, but they didn't seem to skimp on the dialogue, so why this time? Alright, what was I doing? I was looting everyone... Oh, yeah. Wulbren's hammer. That's the thing he needs to escape, isn't it? Yep, that is almost certainly the thing he needs to do. Oh, not what I wanted to do. To escape. Thin short stuff. I've looted all the chests. I've looted this person who we knocked out. I've looted everyone. Auburn's hammer. Didn't get anything spectacularly amazing loot-wise, which was a bit of a disappointment. I think I got burnished necklace. I have no idea what that is, but I'm going to steal it. Seeing as at this point, why not? There's a carrot. You can keep your carrot. Alright. Wait. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Right, I've already seen that. Prisoner's Journal, did I read that? Yes, I read that. Okay, then down we go. Oh, I've got to level up, don't I? Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Wouldn't... I could have sworn I saw... Ah. I can open all the... Right. Prisoner's log. Okay. A list of prisoners who have passed through the dungeons of Moonrise Towers. The page opens on the following entry. Fionn Featherlight transferred to disciple Balthazar's care. Yusuf Furaha found dead in a cell, remains sent to kitchen. Anuska Tarasova swore allegiance to the Absolute, sent for subjugation. Note, disciple Balthazar's experiment now take priority. All prisoners are to be sent to his lab on his return, including Nimble Paternon, Nickel Zeltron, and Wulbren Bongle. Alright. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm not going to open that yet. What was outside here?
Best be
Okay.
on my way.
That looks a little ominous, doesn't it? Oh yeah, that definitely. Yeah, you guys stay here, please. Oh, okay. Doggy's coming with me. Let's... Can I slip down there? Probably shouldn't risk going too close. Okay. Probably something down there feeds on everything they drop. Alright, well, we got the hammer. I'm thinking that's what Wulbren needs. Going through. But can't I just let everyone out? Moonrise communal cell lever. Wait. Before I do that,
I'll never hear the end of it.
were there any cells with things in it that I didn't want to release?
We should leave. Let's do.
I don't think so. I can just do the... It said communal cell? Was that like all of them? Or was that more like there is a special communal cell for people who want to get communal? Did that open the doors? That opened every single door!
I must make it to Baldur's Gate.
Wait,
I must.
guys, can we talk first? Wait, guys! Guys, can we talk first? Like, I want to tell you where to go and where not to go. Guys! Where are they where are they going? Where are they? Wait. Help the gnomes. Wait, I wanted to check all those places. I wanted to check all those places. What the hell is going on? Where are the gnomes? Where are my gnomes?
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day.
Did they escape?
This ever gets a clear day.
Did they escape? Divine Smite. Who? What's going... Okay, these the guys I freed? Why didn't you guys just wait? I was gonna have a word with you and see if we could get you out. I've got a hammer for you. I've got a goddamn hammer for you. What? Oh. So we've lost Nimble. It's the same issue as with Halcyon. What? Oh, yeah, no, it's totally my fault. I should have... punched them? Gopher is here, we're safe. Hey! I realise this is obviously my fault. I opened the gates. Therefore, yeah, I should have left them in the prison. Like I did with Halcyon, because that went really well. Yeah, I should have just left them there. Because leaving people as prisoners went so well with Halcyon, didn't it? Love it. Just. Front door means front door. What are you talking about? What front door? What are we talking about now, chat? Oh my god. Alright, fine. Okay, whoa. Oh, Jesus, he's gonna so very much die. Can I heal him? I can. And then... Oh, that was kind of crap. Can't reach that. What have I got that can be useful against this? Oh, I've only got level 1 spells. Because of course I do. Of course I bloody do. Charm. 16%. Oh. Zealot Renan. How do I deal with... And we got one here, and we got two here. There's Danis. Danis. Who was Danis again? I swear I'm... Oh, right. No. How do I undo that? How do I do that? Right. Guiding bolt. Does that hit you, Wolverine, as well? I hope not. See, this has only got a 16% chance. Can't reach Why can't I reach the destination? Oh, can I just... Can I get you the hell out of the way? Oh no, even better. Oh no, you... So none of you can get past me? Like this... Why can't I reach that destination? What? Why? I'm gonna get you out of the way.
What should I do?
Why can't... Why? So she can get there. Okay. Almost no chance. Almost no chance. Sacred Flame. Guiding Bolt. Come on. And we missed. Because of course we did. Of course we did. Of course we missed.
Swift and lethal.
Second wind. Alright, well... I can't get her there, can I? Misty Step... I can. I can get her to there. Let's have a look. Soul Breaker. Rend the enemy's body and soul and possibly stun them. Question. Is that one on this somewhere? Is it under common? No. Fighter? No. Items? Passives. Oh god, no. Definitely don't want that. Oh, wow. 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 Oh! Nice! Oh god. You are... No. No. No! Not the dog. Oh, just go bite it. Oh, not Guardians of Bloody Faith. God, I hate that. Alright. Will, where's Will? Will is there. Okay, I'm just gonna move Will away. And then, what do we have? What do we have? We've got... Now this, wait, I'm trying to... Doesn't this only damage things that are nearby? I'm trying to remember how this works. It only damages things that are nearby. If you don't get in its range, you're fine from it. I can't remember. Right, well. Maybe check to see if the way is clear. I don't think I've got any choice to see if the way is clear. Stay and speak with the rescuer since the... Oh, are you guys talking about what they should have done? Yeah! They're in a prison and the door's flung open so they run. What else would the people do? Oh, I don't know. Talk to the people that just slew all of the guards inside and then opened the door. That's what a sensible person would do, right? You know, like, you're in a prison, set in the bowels of hell, and some avenging angels come in, kill everyone that's got you ready, open the door, and then they come down, and you run away from them! Yeah! That's smart. I want to open the doors and then go and speak to them and then formulate a plan. And yes, I realise now what I should have done was the opposite of what I did with Halsin. I should have left them to their own fate and fannied around for a while. But I didn't know that in advance. Like, now I know, with Halsin, don't leave him in jail. With these guys, leave them in jail. Who am I killing? Which one was it? It was strength, yeah? And then I've got one level 1 spell, or I got something that doesn't involve... Honestly, I think we're just going to go for a bloody long rest at the end of this. All you had to do was take the hammer back to the gnome. I was doing that! I opened the door, was gonna go in and say, here's your hammer! Here's your hammer, dude! Do whatever you gotta do to tunnel the crap out of here! That's what I want you to do! And they ran away! Oh, I hate this. Right. Oh, come on, no, don't let him hit you and kill you. Oh, right. Seriously, I can't get any closer than that? Of course I can't. Was that enough? No, he's still alive. I just get a bit closer. Watch him now! One shot. Oh, I should have healed Wulbren. Watch him one-shot Wulbren, even though he's stunned for 2 rounds. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Cunning words! Holy... Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh! That was not good. No. That was not good. Let's just... what can I do with one of my side actions? Let's have a look. Can I... I really don't want to waste a hit on him, but I don't want to leave him here alive, so... Main hand attack. Where's the pommel strike? Isn't there one that's like a little pommely strike thing? That one? Pommel strike? Bonus action? Must take a short... Ah, it's once per short rest. Got it. Alright. So I could push him. Probably off the bloody cliff, but... No, you know what? I'm just gonna... Can I... only heals self. Alright. So now I gotta run all the way back.
No time to waste.
She can do... Oh, God, I sometimes hate this. Hamstring shot, pushing attack, distracting strike, goading attack, pushing. Can... No, I don't want to do pushing on that, do I? However, let's have a look. Distracting or goading? She's got no chance of making that. Nope. And nothing else. So, Will's going to die. God.
Can't give up. Not now.
I don't want to give up. Doesn't have anything. Alright, let's have a... I don't want to get in range of this. What have I not used yet? Kind of used everything, haven't I? Yeah. Alright, fine. We're cantripping. I can throw a potion. Don't I have to throw the potion, like, really... Oh, I tell you what. That gets Will, doesn't... Oh, it also gets Wolverine. And Danis, although Danis is not currently... You know what? We got blessed, at least. Will's now got something, but he is unfortunately prone, so... We have a limited number of things we could do to... I just wish there was something else I could do. Hamstring shot. No. Okay. Right. Dog. Bite him. I'm really... Right, Will's going down anyway, isn't he? I think. Oh, what's the adept gonna do? Are the other two tieflings dead or do they go somewhere? Honestly, I don't know. I generally do not know. Everyone buggered off. Are they doing something? Is he... It's him. Oh. Will. You need to GTFO out there, but alright, let's have a look at this. Has he... Oh, he lost his concentration, didn't he? Can he even do that again? Oh, he uses a level... He could do it with level 1. He could do it with level 1. Oh, God. Or... He could just... Where was it? Items? No, passives. Where is it? Apart from on custom. It's there on custom. Where was it? There. Common. Oh, wait. Oh, so if you... Wait, if you attack... Wait, if... Oh, was that... Oh, that was a bonus action! If you move... But did he move? He moved. I didn't see him move, but alright, apparently he bloody well moved. Okay, so where... Oh, he's already used his action. He's only got a bonus action now. Okay. Let's just try and survive. Damn it. Stay there! Wolverine, do not! Alright, let me have a look at it. What have I got? What did I pick? Healing word. Oh! Sing! What is it? Shriek. All enemies within 6 meter range have... Okay. Affected creatures receive 1 to 4 thunder. Nope. Okay. Gonna move a little bit to get you in there. And then I'm going to... Can we shoot that thing? Or is it best to... No, let's try and focus on these guys. Okay. But every time he does damage, he takes damage. Right. So. Sacred Flame. Okay, yeah. What else have we got? What else have we got? We got jump. We got shove. Click heals to run. But if she runs through, she'll get attacked. If she runs through, she will get attacked. So that's not a great idea. No, it's not. Then I'm thinking there's not a lot she can do. Wait, if she... Can she... So jumping gets the attack of opportunity as well. Oh no, that doesn't, does it? That does not. She could jump through. And then...
Got to move.
Try and get here and protect this guy.
I will ascend.
Yep, you're going to ascend. Oh god, I'm wondering. No, it's suicidal behavior. If someone is breaking you out of prison, would you bolt to run past the guards the moment the cell was opened by your rescuer? No. You certainly wouldn't. Well. Is somebody arguing? Is somebody arguing that I should have expected the entire population to just run out? What was I supposed to do? Find a way into the cell to give them a hammer that didn't involve opening the door? I mean, but why? No, I'm sorry. No one's going to convince me that this is my fault. You can't even convince me that bloody Halston was my fault. But this one, definitely not. This is on them. All right, that is Reginald. I don't know where to take her or whether I should just go here and smack the crap out of this. Get him out of the way. He's kind of in the way at the moment, so you know what? Lacerate? I doubt you can bleed. Goading attack. I don't know if this is... Immune to goaded. Of course you are. Right, but it's gone. That's the important thing. Let's have a look. Trip attack. Let's try it. Let's try it. Funny thing is, I said it last time. I said I shouldn't open the doors. Probably. I was probably more in the mood of the mode of the game, wasn't I? I was probably thinking, how is this game going to try and completely ruin my day? I probably said that, and I should have. I started the game, and I just treated it like it was going to make sense, and I forgot that that's not the case. Okay. Come on, just kill it. Oh, no, 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 no. This isn't good. No, it's not. It's bloody terrible. Target is too far. Can you get out of this? Not enough movement. Difficult terrain. Come on. I'm out of the singing sword now. Can I at least put this on? No. Oh, come on. I can't even get out of this. Stay there! Do not run into that cloud! Do not run into that cloud! I will kill you myself! Oh, for the love of actual... Are they all dead? Okay, just... Can I talk to him? Can I talk? I can't talk to him. Oh, jeep, is it going out the front entrance? Yeah! What are you doing? Where you go? Where are you going? Oh, no, wait for us, dude. Oh. Wait, why would you do that? Why would you run right past? Stay behind the heavily armed posse that came to... Oh, for God's sake, these people are too stupid to live. It is official. They are. They're just too stupid to live. Yeah, you just... Why are you difficult terrain? Oh, right, of course. Okay. Go away!
Shouldn't have wished to live a more interesting...
I should have leveled up before freeing these guys. Where are they? Where do they go? Where?
Another
Oi!
step forward.
Where are you going? Where are you well? Stand bloody still. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where? Don't you dare go back in. Oh yeah, totally my fault. Yeah, that was totally my fault. That was just just. I need a break. I need to do something. Okay, I'm back. Got myself a toasted cheese sandwich and a drink. It was either that or get a lot of whiskey. Some people are not worth saving. I mean, towards the end there, that just got like, I'm sorry, you're going to run back in there? I mean, you were stupid enough to run out of the jails, out of the prison, through the main hall, and out the front bloody doors where all the guards were, to then cower over here, apparently. And when finally, once again, I come and kill everyone for you, instead of stopping and saying, oh, valiant warriors who keep killing all of the people we need killing, could you guide us home? He just turns around and legs back into the place. What's he going to be doing now? They go, oh, it sucks out here. I'm going to go back into my jail cell. It was nice there. At least they didn't run through the hole in the main entrance. Actually, did they use the side entrance? The AI has to get them off screen to teleport. Are you saying I should have just left them? When they ran out, I should have left them and let the AI teleport them as soon as they were out of sight? Probably. I'm guessing then you must be able to pass them the hammer through the bars, yeah? If I had passed the hammer through the bars, they'd what? Tunnel out with a hammer? And he said he had a plan. I just figured, I've killed all the guards now, I might as well open the cells and then, because here's the thing. Wolbran would have got his hammer and started digging out, but there were people in the other cells, so I was thinking, hey, all the people can now escape. I realised I did it in the wrong order. I should have left him in prison, gone down, chatted to him, given him the hammer. What, and then opened the cells for everyone else? I don't know. Not okay, we lost one of them. And I want to level up as well. But this was much more fun. You're evil. Nimble. Zealot, Uji, what's it? Send all this back to camp. I can't. Oh, okay. Did I pick that up? I did. Can't believe I actually. That's considered stealing. Wait a minute. Burnished necklace. Okay. Well, let's just check what was here. And who else did we have? A ton of chests and trunks and things.
Open up.
Zealot Arden. Big question now is, am I now in trouble with the zealots? At this point, I sort of almost don't care. It does not seem to matter what I try to do, where I try to go. I either end up in combat or running through the place chasing stupid bloody prisoners. Okay. I kind of want to go down. I want to check before we go to... I don't want to go to sleep yet. Where did we come from? I'm trying to remember where the... Was it... Where did they come out? Heavy oak doors. Where was the prison? Was this... This was the prison, right? This was it. But wait a minute, I'm seeing people... Oh, that's... No, that's across the way. Let's just ignore that person, because they apparently haven't noticed there's been a jailbreak. Okay. I think we're going to sleep and level up here. Be honest. I mean, what could possibly go wrong sleeping in the place where there used to be prisoners? Okay, now, wait a minute. Wasn't this the place Wulbren was? Oh. Or did I not find a... I mean, it looks like there's a way down there, but surely that would be dangerous. It looks kind of poisonous. It looks...
No one's stopped me yet. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Immune to slashing damage. Right, of course. Got to hit it with...
Defender of the people.
Okay.
Still alive.
So that's what he needed a hammer for. To get through there and escape.
Can't slow down.
Across a bridge. Why wouldn't he just run forward and grab the hammer, or any hammer, or a helmet from one of those guys and just come and thump the wall down? What? Sloop.
No traps.
Right.
Please.
Fine. Well, I tell you what, guys. This seems to be a good place to camp. If anyone comes in this place, we'll probably have to do some explaining as to why everyone's dead, but apparently it doesn't quite work that way. Right. Hello, Albert.
You smell very delicious.
2 new journal updates available. Oh, God. I got 2 new journal updates. That's...
More.
worrying. Wulbren has arrived safely in Last Light. We should let Barkus know. Wulbren was defeated. You should tell Barkus. Wulbren was defeated? I'm sorry, what? Wulbren was defeated? And has... arrived... What? The actual... Rescue the tieflings. The tieflings arrived safely in Last Light. We should speak to them. Should we just go back to bloody We've got someone else to rescue here, although I can't help but feel that perhaps we should just leave him alone, because right now is a 50-50 that he's better off without us. I don't know. Maybe we should go back. Should we go back to the last inn? Okay. Where's Uji? Where's the gnome? Okay. It's kind of a cool place. Yes, there's Arabella, who does not like me much. Gale, Withers, Snotrag Child. Halsin, how you doing? Right, where is he? Where is he? Oh, let me guess. Has he left the camp? Has he left the camp? Because why the hell not? We've done the rescue bit. I got a feeling that's exactly what's happened. All right then, you know what? Fine.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Let's do this. I love the fact there's a nice waterfall behind me. Okay, so I gained some health. I gained a level 5 slot and a level 4 slot. I gained a spell. What spell? Oh, level 4 spells. Level 5 spells, excuse me. Dominate person. Make a humanoid fight alongside you. Every time the creature takes damage, it makes a wisdom saving throw against your domination. Ooh, that sounds nice. Greater restoration. Touch a creature, negate any charm, petrification, stun, or curse afflicting it. Hold monster. Paralyze a creature. It can't move, act, or react. Attacks from within 3 meters are always critical hits. Well, I see, I'm liking dominate and I'm liking hold. Mass cure wounds. That can be useful, I suppose, but planar binding. Target an otherworldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. It will follow and fight for you as an ally. What? Okay. Seems situational. Seeming. Disguise up to 4 members of your adventuring party. Freedom of movement. So dominate person. It says make a humanoid fight. That's only people, right? And apparently doesn't include undead. But hold monster isn't hold monster. No effect on undead. I mean, this doesn't say no effect on undead, but humanoids are only like living playable characters, I think. Dominate. So which would be better? That's a concentration spell. That's a concentration spell. Planar binding is... Oh, right. That's dominate, but for otherworldly creatures. So it's kind of... You're going to need a lot of them. I'm feeling like hold monster's the way to go here. I feel like hold monster's just the way to go. Oh, Keith Braunstein. I'm playing with Gith Yankee. It's your fault. Thank you. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Planar binding also doesn't allow a saving throw. Oh. Does hold monster? That doesn't seem to give a saving throw. So planar binding would be useful against, but only those creatures. I'm thinking hold person. Replace spell. Do I have anything that I want to get rid of? I sort of feel like no. Dimension door. Fear. I've not used fear yet. Glyph of warding. Not used either. Before I do that, is there anything I would want to replace anything with? I kind of fancy some more level 1 spells, because I always end up with loads of level 1 slots and nothing to spend them on. Too many level 4s. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All targets within the light turn visible. The attack rolls against them have advantage. Wait, could fairy fire be good against when we get like invisible creatures? Those creatures that were disappearing? Is this an area of effect? I feel like that's situational, but it could also be bloody amazing in those situations. Tashes. Oh, that affects creatures? Which would be better then, Tashes or Fairy Fire? Let's just say that's what could change it. What would I lose? I've got Confusion and I got Dimension Door. Confusion. Confuse a group of creatures. I liked that, But I did like Dimension Door as well. Fear, if anything, I think I just want to get rid of Glyph of Warding for now. I mean, it does damage, which is nice, but I prefer crowd control. So I do like the idea of fear and confusion, but Dimension Door could be very, very useful. Mind you, I do actually have the one where you can teleport self. I'm gonna drop this one then. I'm gonna drop this one. I like Cloud of Daggers. I love enhanceability, and Hold Person's still gonna be useful, right? Because I can use that's only level 2. So yeah, Glyph, you can choose what to glyph, so that's probably there. I'll get rid of that. I do have one teleport already. It has been useful though, although I say that. It got us into a position where we surprised our opponents, and apparently they somehow surprised us. Never quite got the full story of how the hell that happened. Alright. And I'm wondering whether we should take someone other than Lae'zel. I'm wondering whether we should take Karlach with us now. You know, I'm sort of enjoying Lae'zel's... What's she got? Indomitable. You have become as durable as an iron golem. Whenever you fail a saving throw, you can roll again, using the new result instead. Okay, so that's literally it. There's nothing to get there. But she's kind of becoming a bit badass as well. Gained a passive. Eldritch Invocation. First of all, spell. What? Ooh. Cone of Cold. Flame Strike. Hold Monster. Wait a minute. What does he currently have? He doesn't have Hold Person. Do you think Hold Monster then? I mean, I'm guessing lots. Cone of Cold is incredibly powerful. Yeah. What does he currently have cold-wise? He doesn't have much cold. All of these are kind of useful. He's not used Arms of Hadar much, so maybe we could ditch that. Command. We've not used Command very often. Maybe I could get rid of Arms of Hadar and take 2 of these. Because that just looks too... Meh. These are all kind of useful. Blight. I've not used Blight, but... Alright, so you think Cones of Cold? And then replace Arms of Hadar with... Hold Monster, maybe? Flame Strike is great AoE. Is it better than Fireball, though? Is it better than Fireball? Mind you, you know what I don't want? I don't want so many concentration spells. If I take Flame Strike as well, then I've got options on what to hit them with. Because he's already got 2 concentration things, and Hold is a concentration spell. Flame Strike is better than Fireball. Alright, so then I should get rid of Fireball. And then maybe Arms of Hadar another time. 8 to 40. But out of curiosity, doesn't Fireball get leveled up to level 5 anyway? And so, aren't they? Oh, this does radiant damage as well. Does it have the same sort of area? Fireball has a larger AoE. Yeah, I thought that might be the case, actually. No, I'm thinking Hold Monster, except he does have, unfortunately, too many concentration spells. It's a little larger AoE, the Fireball, but it also scales up for him. Therefore, I mean... Oh, mind you, that's fire and radiant damage. How much more... Mind you, still the total, 10 to 60. Fireball's quite a lot damage when... Counterspell. I'm not going to use Counterspell on him, I don't think. I've got Counterspell on Reginald, you see. I'm going to take Hold Monster, then we got 2. Or I tell you what, I could take Flame Strike and just see what the difference is. And then change it next time. Hex is not that useful. You don't think Hex is useful? Alright, what have I got for the spell? I'm taking Cone of Cold for the spell. Ah. So Arms of Hadar is not useful. I feel like I want to take Flame Strike and try it. I can try Flame Strike and Fireball and see which I prefer. More importantly, I can see which one does more damage overall. And then next time, I could change... I could get rid of Fireball and take a concentration spell. Or get rid of Hex. People are saying Hex. The only thing with Hex is I can keep it going from short rest to short rest. And, you know, make them more vulnerable to being shoved. So I quite like it. Alright, you know what? There you go. We've got that. But we've also got Eldritch Invocation. Minions of Chaos. You can cast Conjure Elemental with a Warlock spell slot. Otherworldly Leap. You can cast Enhanced Leap without expanding a spell slot. Passive. Whispers of the Grave. You can cast Speak with Dead. We got Book of Ancient Secrets already. Dreadful Word. You can cast Confusion with a Warlock's Sculpture of Flesh. Mire of the Mind. Sign of Ill Omen. Agonizing Blast. Armor of the Shadows. Beast Speech. Beguiling Influence. Huh. Fiendish Vigor. You cast False Life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell without expanding a spell slot. Mask Many Faces. One with the Shadows. Thief of 5 Fates. Once per long rest, you can cast Bane. Are Conjured Elementals any good? I mean... I've not done any conjuring yet. Elementals are cool. Alright then, guess we're doing it. Okay. And finally, what have we got on the Cleric? We got a level 4 slot and 5. We've got Contagion. Dispel Evil and Good. She's got Flame Strike. A Cleric's badass or what? Greater Restoration. Insect Plague. Mass Cure Wounds and Plain Up. She just gets them all. She also gets Trickster Domain spells, Dominate Person, and Seeming. Holy crap. Then that was it. Okay. And cast level 5 spells before sleeping to see how they are without losing slots. Right, but what am I going to be casting? Anyway, right now I need on
What am I to do?
Shadowheart. I need to remember spells. Okay, so she. Oh, it's automatically remembered dispel evil and good. What should she? Contagion. Poison a target, possibly. No. Insect plague. Ooh. Flame strike. Planar bind. What about planar binding? I mean, all of these others are good. Do I really want Glyph of Warding if I've got Flame Strike? Is Mass Cure Wounds? I feel like that's still not the best way to do this. Greater Restoration, get rid of Charm, Petrification, Stun, or a Curse. I feel like this is something I can just learn when needed. Remember the Spell Crux Amulet. It needs to be worn. Alright, I don't... What was the Spell Crux Amulet? And where is it? Don't remember it.
Never a dull moment.
Ah, spell slot restoration. Oh, for who? Would that restore a spell slot on Quill, the Warlock? Because that would be very powerful on him.
I'm ready.
See, she's got an amulet that gives her healing. Yeah, she probably doesn't need Glyph. That was kind of my thought process. We'll get rid of Glyph and go with... That's going to be a Celestial, Elemental, Fey, or Fiend, which is a bit too... We got Flame Strike already. Is there anything else we feel she should have? Insect Plague. Maybe I should have some... Maybe I should take some lower rank spells. Just... Daylight? No. Remove Curse. Banish. Temporarily banish your target to another... Oh, that's kind of a hold... That's sort of a hold. Or a stun for 2 turns. And it's any target. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I didn't have many level 4s. Any spell slot is restored with the amulet and you can swap it out once used. Right. Question though. Does it work? Will it work on Reginald? Will it?
What to do?
Okay. I get so freaked out by all of these. Okay, so... Ah, it shows me anything I can upcast as well here. It can only restore spell slots you have access to, but up to 6. And also Warlock. See, I'm thinking...
Sharp as ever.
I'm thinking that's better on Will than on me. I've got an amulet that gives me Arvard's Black Tentacles, which is not that good, but... Wait, out of curiosity... Does this mean I can now... I could do it once, right? Or can I do like 6 of these and 1 of these? I am curious now. I'm going to it's once per long rest. Will gets his spells back on a short rest. You're absolutely correct. So in actual fact... Only once. Can you put it on other people? I mean, I never use Evard's Black Tentacles anyway. I feel like voice... I've never... Have I used it? Maybe. Maybe I used it one time. I can. Let's go with this. I could put it on items, or I could put it on my custom. God, it's... So very many things here. Once per long rest, better on me. Yeah, alright. So then I'll leave it here then. There's no... I might as well have this and just use this when needed. I just need to remember I've got it and... Barnabas's collar, Eversight ring, Mind Flayer tadpole. Okay. Don't know what I'm keeping any of this stuff for. Really don't. Send that to camp. We'll do some clip. Wulbrum's hammer. Is it any good? Do I not need to give it to Wulbrum? Gust of wind. Do I not have one of those? Alright, okay. I'll keep hold of this just in case. I think we should long rest at this point. We are fairly knocked around. Where the hell's the sleeping thing? Where
Should mind my
is...
step.
Oh, oh, oh.
Very well.
Ah, my good fellow.
Warbrin does not
Quite
deserve
the
to have it back
cosy
after all that
setup you
stuff.
have here.
You're not wrong.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Just wondering if he's got money. Oh, he's got money. He's got some money. Maybe I should sell some of my crap. Yes, I'm going to do that right now. What crap do we have? We've got all of this. Now that's for... Where is the camp? It's that one, eh? Camp supplies. And what was in there? That was a bunch of crap as well. And these were things to be shoved into there. Pick up and add to wares.
Ah, my
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Quite the cozy setup you have.
Trade.
I'll just make myself comfortable.
Add wares to offer. Oh, wow. Okay, so even that's not good enough. Alright, let's get rid of that one and then ask you to balance it. Thank you. Little bit of cash there, not so bad. And then I'll just send that back to camp. Alright. Where? Oh, there it is. Right, we're going to end the... Nobody wants to talk. Nobody needs to talk. Halson, anything to add? No.
Let's see.
You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots if you long rest. Yes! Okay, is there anybody... Oh, I think somebody wants my attention. It's Gale! Oh, God. Gale's mirror image? What?
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
On behalf of Gale, you're not Gale. Of course it's not Gale! Fine, show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Why are you speaking like that? What? No. Not doing it yet, are we? Do I have to set this first? No. Which yonder path? Which yonder bloody path? Did you mean go to sleep? Did you mean go to sleep, Gale? What did you mean? Yonder path? Stop speaking cryptically, man!
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
Very well, show me the way.
Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him.
Fine. Right, okay, let's have a look. We got Farsi marsh wine and what else? Are we eating anything I don't want eating? The owlbear egg. No. Alright, okay, fine. Apparently he wants to meet me whilst we're all resting. Got it. We're outside? How did we get outside? How did we get outside? How long was the yonder path that I just followed?
love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies.
Keep it in your pants, mate. It's breathtaking, girl. Is this Starry Sky you're doing? Why did you summon me here? Are we summoned somewhere? You seem especially philosophical this evening. Are you alright? Yeah, come on.
I will be. Soon. I am perhaps just one hard day away from being without any troubles at all.
That was mine.
This may be my last night alive.
What?
I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter.
Tomorrow we're rescuing your
But I'm
dad.
not so sure.
Well, hopefully. Think of the good your sacrifice will do. You speak of this affects how many will die if you unleash what's inside you. Are you not afraid? If this truly what you Wait. I refuse to believe this is the end. We'll find another way. We've got to be able to find another way. We have. Oh, yes, it's Will's dad we're rescuing. Yeah, but whatever it is, we're not planning on him doing whatever he's got to do. Do we? Is that going to involve it? I refuse to believe this is the end. We'll find another way, I promise. I feel like this is like... I kind of want to support him in his... He's confusing the humans. Well, you all look the same. Really big, huge noses and things. Will ain't exactly human anymore. I mean, I kind of want to ask him if this is what he wants, but it kind of does, doesn't it? He's got to do something awfully dramatic and romantic for his love's forgiveness. I'm definitely not going with that one. You speak as if this affects you alone. How many will die if you unleash what's inside you? I don't know. Wait, are innocent people going to die if he does this? Are innocent people going to die, or is it just bad guys? Because if it's just bad guys... I mean... Honestly, it's yeah. Depends how big the boom is. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sorry, but I kind of want to know if he's thought about all the collateral damage, but I also want to say we're going to find another way. We're going to find another way, I promise.
Thank you. But even if we do find another way, perhaps this is the right way. The end fate wishes for me. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms.
Uh-huh, and then punch it so it's not inevitable. Wait, why? Nothing is inevitable, not when we face it together. You don't have to die. You sure sound good. You're right. At least this way we take the absolute down with you. Screw that. Why are you sure it's inevitable? We haven't even found this heart of the absolute yet.
I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place.
I'd rather not listen to you wallowing in self-pity. No, I can sit here, whatever, sure. Don't get any funny ideas, though, mate. Just saying. Yeah?
Yes. But there is so much to live for, and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me. But it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world.
Nah, there's got to be another way.
Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
Wait a minute. I've still got the whole I'd rather not listen to you while I'm... No. We're just going to watch the stars in silence. Yes, we could do that. We're totally finding another way, though, Gale. Pretend I didn't say that. Pretend that was part of the silence. I have a very loud silence. All right. Was that it? Excellent. I really want to take Karlach back out. But I really want to keep Lae'zel as well. I can't believe how much Lae'zel has grown on me. A, I'm beginning to really like her. And B, she's a badass too. I kind of want to take Karlach and Lae'zel. But we need Will. Gotta take Will. And let's not take Gale. Because I'm not having Gale explode. And of course, we're not going anywhere in this place without Shadowheart. In fact, we might not be going anywhere ever again without her. Oh. Gale wanted to talk to me? Did he? Didn't we already do that? Did he want to talk? I didn't see anything on the old Mapperoonie. I did glance, but I didn't glance carefully enough. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's over. Oh, it's not appearing on the map. It's not appearing on the map. Oh, I have to get close for it to appear on the map. Okay, then.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company.
Not just now, there's something else we need to speak up. No, go on.
I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future.
Awesome!
I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
You're still staying here, mate. I just don't want to be collateral damage. No. Anytime, girl. The feeling is mutual. No, the feeling is mutual.
I'm glad to hear it. And I intend to prove myself worthy of the sentiment.
Excellent. You're proving it from here, though. Join me, why don't you? No, you prove it all the way from here. I trust you to prove it whilst here. Okay, guys. Let's get out of here. Okay. Do what? Okay, then. So, we're not going to get time to do the whole preparation thing, guys, because apparently we camped in a bad place. Which makes... Wait! Isn't Adept Keris the person we knocked out? That's the person we bloody well knocked out.
Victory awaits.
Could you just go and hit him very, 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 very hard, please? Ooh, I tell you what, is now the time? Is now the time? Oh, yeah.
I will not know failure.
Really? You got knocked down, son. Coming for you. Who else have we got?
Can't give up.
Can you get past now?
Moving.
All right. Not gonna knock you out this time, mate. Nope. gonna be... Don't want to waste any slots on him, though. I sort of feel like...
This is my time.
Do I want to get the hex going? Or do I want to save for the things? If everyone passes that amulet around, can they all use it once per long rest? Inquiring minds want to know. Boom! Kaboom! Right, before we do it, right, okay. So where... Oh, there you are. Oh, no, we already took everything Adept Keris actually possessed, so probably wasn't much of a threat at that point. Right, anyway, now, okay. Speak with animals. Where's the doggy? Where's the doggy? Doggy! Not enough space. Doggy. Right there. Long Strider, level 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba-bum! And we don't need to speak with the dead, but I want to get light. Oh, no, let's get this out and then light. I love the way I cast spells. It's so very dramatic. Okay, where is everything? Yeah, so cleric. Produce flame. She's got a little bit of flame in it, and that, I believe, is everything. Yes. Okay. So, question. Where? Whoa.
Something over there.
Yeah.
I'll give it a shot.
I did press the right mouse button, and nobody stopped. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Drop tomato. Ah. Gale.
As ever.
That is a very useful cantrip.
Never mind. Time to press ahead.
So there were actually multiple areas they could have broken through in this place. All right. Oh, what about here? Where did this go? Yes, I really do want to see everywhere. Still confusing. I wasn't Gale, sorry, Will. Gale, Will. 4 letters. Whatever. Wizardy person. Person throwing spells. Shush. Alright. So where is this? This does not look.
That might be worth a look.
Wait, is this heading... Is this heading to the place where that pit was? Okay.
What's in here?
Okay. This is probably a very stupid idea. Oh, whoa. Hey! Rejuvenating miasma. Okay. Okay. Rejuvenating miasma. Animate dead doesn't require a corpse in this area due to a lingering necrotic stench. Wait, what? Animate dead doesn't require a corpse. What the actual does that mean? Create an undead serve. Wait.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Does she not have some, like, seriously spooky cleric raise dead kind of things? trying to remember. Doesn't she have some raised dead things that I can't remember where the hell they were? Animate dead. So she can basically, yeah, it uses a slot though, doesn't it? And how long does it last for? I mean, how long does an undead servant last for? Oh, she hasn't done her aid yet. She has not done aid. Requires a spell slot. It lasts until the long rest. Okay. So, let's get rid of mass healing. That was useful though, wasn't it? Sanctuary could be useful. It's got too many healings. Healing word bonus action. Healing word level 1 spell. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So, before we do anything, aid. I want to save the level 5. We can use a level 4. That's good enough. And then level 3. Oh, she could do a level. Wait. Level 4. No. Flying ghoul. Skeleton. Zombie. Okay. Yeah. I don't want a level 5 one. Ooh. What did we get from Balthazar headband-wise? I remember we got some... I remember we did get some interesting stuff. I just don't remember what it was. I've probably sent it back to camp, haven't I? Have I sent it back to camp?
I'm ready.
I think I probably have. Yeah, skeletons ranged, others are melee. But like ghoul and flying ghoul. But they're level 5 spells. So I'm thinking we go for skeleton just because it's less squishy. Not enough space? Hey, look at this! It's got a little skeleton. It's kind of cool.
Let's get going.
And sort of weird and creepy. All at the same time. Okay, what? Oh. Okay, well it didn't see us, but I'm guessing that won't last. Mm-hmm.
A hero at heart.
Where's he? What? Where's he gone? What? Why did he go down? I clicked. I wanted him to go like there. Oh no, that's too far. There. Lazel to be.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh no! Not forward. God damn it.
Let's finish this.
Alright. So the hook horror is like so.
Heading there.
How tough are hook horrors? Oh, we got 2 of them. Why can't I examine? Blind sight. Perceive its surroundings without relying on sight. Dark vision. Multi-attack prone. Alright. So... there's only 2 of them. I feel like we should keep our spell slots dry and just see what it brings us. Could do that. Level 2 evocation. But no.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, I'm going to move her forward
On the move.
into melee position. And then... distracting, goading. No, we don't know what we're dealing with yet, so... okay, can't shoot him? Let me guess. I can't 60%. Oh! I don't think that works on this, does it? No. Alright, well. And... Alright.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And again, I want to stick with things that don't use... Wait, no target? What? Kind of annoying. Cutting words. Do I want to use bardic inspirations at this point? No, not yet. I don't... I mean, this might be a tough fight, but it doesn't feel like it at the moment. Alright, so that's me.
Not holding back.
And then, Gale.
2 steps at a time.
You have... this. And... oh, baby. Right, and then you get back a bit. You get back a bit. Let's leave Lae'zel to take the brunt of this. And then... skeleton? Come on! Oh, we missed. Okay, skeleton sucks. Let's see what the hook horrors do. They dash. Away? Okay. Whoa! Oh, wait a minute. I've seen one of these in action before, I think. Yeah, no. Wait, why's...
My faith will protect me.
Yeah. Right, can't reach destination. Oh, she can't reach the destination cars. Thingy's in the way. Right, let's just stick with the... oh, my! Yes!
I am fury. I am death.
Yep. Yes, you are. So... and... where's the other one? I say we just wait for him. I honestly, genuinely say we just wait for him.
Victor's path.
Oh, skeleton. Maybe move the skeleton a little bit forward. Oh, you're coming back now. Your mate's dead. All right then. Like I said, I feel like we can just do this with cantrips and no special bardic stuff at the moment. Although not if we do that. Okay, maybe this is... I mean, that knockdown can be a little bad. You know what? I think she should just run forward and then hopefully it won't run past her. Oh! Next attack roll will be a critical. You know what? Feels good. You missed. Too heavy to shove. Oh, alright then. Nah.
Still on my feet.
Yep, right, let's stay away from the leap.
Listen, you! Take your bottom mouth shut.
And the game expects us to use ghouls. Yes, level 5. We've only got one level 5 slot. I'm not using a ghoul yet.
That's
It's just
as the fearless.
right. And then
Finding my way.
wait. Isn't oh. Oh, was his concentration gone? Did I even use concentration? Did I thought I used concentration. I really did. I thought I'd used... wow. Brain going on holiday. Wait, did it use the level 1 slot? Did it use the level 1 slot? Is that what it used? And you know what? Don't even think about it. He got... oh, he got knocked prone, of course. Right. He lost concentration, but why did I still have 2 spell slots? Alright, that's it. He's going to do his pounce on... No, he's going all the way over! Holy schmoly! Alright, so that was not... Oh, we haven't taken that much damage, but... Will's bleeding.
Can't afford to let up.
No, we can't, but you know. As annoying as this thing is. Okay, he's bleeding a little bit. 2 per turn. You know what? We can live with that. We can live with that. Okay. Hook horrors. Hook. So, this is what's down that hole, I guess? So, why do I feel this weird urge to explore it all?
I've seen everything.
I mean, honestly, this does not seem like a sensible place to just be wandering around. Apparently it's considered stealing. Huh. Okay then. So...
That's curious.
Is this where they would have dropped? Had they dropped down that pit as well? Probably. Otherwise it would have been an easy escape route. Oh god. So, how badly do we want to explore this place? Because... well, it's a little squishy.
What the hell is this place?
This is where they drop all their corpses. I would have thought that was relatively... Wait, what?
Look, there's something on the other side. No way through from here, though.
Something on the other side of a membrane. There. Okay. Yeah, I think this is...
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. A colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Wait. There's a colony of... a colony of mind flayers through that membrane. Alright, let's just keep looking here. There's a zealot.
What's hiding here?
Don't know. Oh. Mind flayer parasite specimen. Yeah. Why do I feel like I shouldn't have come this way? But at the same time, I now feel morally obliged to keep going.
Made at the ready.
Sploosh!
Looking ahead. What path lies before me?
There's a goblin. Okay. Alright, and that's just where the membrane goes. Alright. So, this did not... Gopher, would you consider exploring the mysterious... We already have. The necromancy book? We already have. Poor Astarion's brain almost melted out of his skull. Is there another...
Alright. What now?
membrane here? There seems to be something there. Question is, how the hell do we get there? Is there any other membrane? No. This thing here is a giant tentacle, isn't it? I wish I could look up a little bit.
Don't waste a step.
There's something here. But there does not seem to be a way through. Yeah.
Still loves meat. It
See,
sings.
I want to get there. How would I do that? I cannot see. What? Wolbram! Wolbram? Wolbram, you moron! Oh, well, I don't even. I don't. Okay, I just. Yeah. I'm missing something. Something important. So Wolbram is dead. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any way through here, I'm afraid. I'm not seeing it if there is. So he ran out, got himself into a fight, then his mate legged it over a small gap, and he thought, bugger that, I'm going back to my prison and I shall jump down into the puddle of blood. And it never occurred to him once to turn around to the person who saved him twice and say, oh, see, that looks like it should be...
The pride of the gate.
No.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's levels of stupidity that just... no amount of saving can overcome. Damn it. Alright, nope, I can't see anything. I'm not... Maybe I'm supposed to find something that will lead me. Back here? Alright. Nope, fine. Let's just go back. We can always come back if I get some sort of clue. Oh! Ask Wolbram! Somebody said. Can we speak to Wolbram? Where's my... Yes! Let's go chat with him. Wolbram. I have... Amulet of the Lost Voices. Which... Where is it? Speak with dead. Wait, why did I stop? Right.
The corpse has nothing to say.
He's got nothing to say. Well, in death as he was in life, I guess. So, no real loss there. So, but why do I feel like there's a chasm? Is that a membrane?
Sharp as ever.
Target is too far. I don't want to accidentally hit anything that's on the other side, you see.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, right.
Breathe deep and move.
We'll do it. I wouldn't breathe that deep if I were you. I'd take very shallow breaths. Right, so Wulbren is either dead or safely in the last light. I'm currently unsure as to what to believe, to be honest. This duality might explain Wulbren's abject stupidity, though. Right.
Ugh, the stink of that place might never wash out.
Yeah, I know. I know you're thinking, let's hope we never go back down there. He wouldn't take us back there, would he? And that's all really going to very much depend on what we find. Can you climb down there? Nope. Fine! We're going all the way around. I've confused the game. Well, just get my own bloody back on it. Do gnomes reproduce through mitosis? Okay. He made bad decisions after being helped. Very bad decisions. All right, well, we've explored the prison to death. Now we have to try and remember what the hell else we were here for. We were supposed to be rescuing Will's father. Got it right this time. And... oh yeah, this was actually a side entrance, wasn't it? Going out. You know what? Did we speak to the person in here? I think we did, and they don't seem to have cared one little bit that we've been all murdery.
I have something to ask.
Pay the prisoners no mind, and show them no mercy.
Okay, you are going to get brutally executed by whoever's in charge when they find out that you didn't even realize they left yesterday. Okay. So, where... oh, wait. I remember now. We were gonna...
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Ooh, that's
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Oh?
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Keep silent, keep watching. Here. Don't kill them, they're loyal followers of the... Why do I care? I mean, I hate to get all brutal here, but I mean, they are loyal followers of the Absolute who would gut us without a second thought. I mean, I guess if we could keep them alive, they might be grateful and give us some information. Also, there's a little side of me just wants to be awkward and interrupt here. You're very much torn on this. I wouldn't say here. You know, this is absolute on absolute violence. And honestly, I'm all for that. Oh, yes, I'm just a very contrarian person. They are goblins after all. This is true. I mean... I don't... Common sense says Here. Well, actually, my common sense says, keep silent, keep watching. Don't kill them, they're loyal followers of the Absolute. I dare. That is just literally me trying to be... This is just me standing there going, excuse me? And I'm gonna do it even though it makes no sense. Because I want to see if I can... I kind of want to see. I don't actually want to save them, but I kind of want to be... annoying. Don't kill them. They're loyal followers of the Absolute.
A new true soul come to share their wisdom?
They could be useful.
We did as we were told. We're loyal to the Absolute. Tell him!
Silence!
True soul, you have seen these goblins at work, have you not?
Okay.
What say you?
Oh. Death is probably too good for them. Just kill them. They're worthless. Ugh. Oh, no, they're giving me puppy eyes now. Now they're giving me well, he's giving me... Who are you? And these two are giving me puppy eyes. They're giving me puppy eyes. You're not allowed to give me puppy eyes. You're Absolute servants and you're goblins. I don't mean to be racist, though, because, of course, there could be good goblins. I mean, people look at the gift that way. They're giving me... Oh, gotta give it. They're faithful to the Absolute. I'll give them that. Right? Yeah?
See? What I tell ya? Praise the Absolute.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless.
Oh, we got a true believer here.
We're too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh, okay. I was going to say I like her. Can we keep her?
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Well, they're dead now.
Try again.
Yeah, I wouldn't if I were you. I mean, you're dead either way. I mean, you are dead either way. Yep.
No.
Oh!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
Don't be giving me the side eye.
You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Oh no, they're giving me puppy eyes. What am I supposed to do with them? I know exactly what you're supposed to do with them. I'm just gonna nod. I'm gonna nod.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command.
Ooh, could be useful.
Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
What do you mean for old time's sake? Spill your guts on the floor, I want to see blood. Not another word, in fact, not another breath from any of you. I give you a fair chance, fight me or die. Wait, this is vicious evil killing. This is cold-blooded killing. This is ha 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 ha! Fight me! Oh, look, I mean, they're goblins and everything. The guy was in the goblin camp. Does he remember me? He probably does. Did I previously rescue these goblins? Probably. Can't I just say I don't care? guards, release them, whatever. If I say release them, aren't the guards going to kill him? Fight me. You either die or you kill me and you're free to go. Thing is, we're supposed to be infiltrating the place. No, I can't. They're giving me puppy eyes. They're giving me puppy eyes. Go, just let them go.
Praise the absolute,
Shut up, Lae'zel.
and praise her true soul.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed.
Yeah.
But his followers are flesh and blood.
Yeah. All right. Where have they gone? Where?
What fuels his power?
Yeah. Where have they gone? I want to talk to them.
Anything of use?
No. All right, we got those little things around. Wait. Where did we come in? Where did we come in this way? We came in this way. Suspicious sounds. There are suspicious sounds. Oh, I remember that was the ogre was complaining about them. Okay. So we're not going to be able to speak to the goblins. Oh, for the crying out loud. I was hoping we'd at least get it right. We saved you. Tell us all about this place right bloody now. It's not them, is it? Oh, for God's sake. Probably should just let them die. God, I should stop being such a bloody contrarian. We've been in there. Have we been in here?
The Chosen's blood. Now that would be a prize.
Okay, I can't remember. Have we spoken? Hello?
Araj O'Blaudra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Okay, then. Let's hear about this special offer.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
Okay. That's blasphemy. My blood is sacred. What kind of potion can you make?
No idea. But it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm?
Tempting. Very, very tempting. What exactly are you planning to do with your share?
Research, naturally. We Ablaudras are simply curious by nature.
I failed my history check, but honestly, there's a little side of me likes her. What's an Ablaudra? Alright, let's do it. That's blasphemy. My blood is sacred. My blood is not sacred. Here's the worry, though. Could she be using my blood to control me? I feel like perhaps this would be a foolish thing. It's just curiosity's killing me. I have a feeling I would fit right in with these Ablaudras. But, you know, the whole blood magic thing, it's probably a bad... Oh, Obloudra. Ah, no, sorry.
Very well. If there's anything else you need, let me know.
God, I hear you trade potions for true soul blood. Yeah, just show me your stock. Curiosity is a terrible, terrible thing. Hat of Storm Scion's power. Thunderous acuity. When the wearer deals thunder damage, they gain arcane acuity. Wait.
The pride of the gate.
What's he wearing? +1 bonus to spell save DC. He does thunder damage. Isn't his main cantrip thunder damage? I mean, thunder damage. It's force damage, isn't it? It's force damage. That's a shame, isn't it? That is a shame. Let's have a look. Robe of Exquisite Focus. High spellcasting. You gain +1 to spell save DC. He has got... What's he got? He has got a better robe, by the looks of things. Well, actually, it's padded armor. This is a robe that gives... It looks rather nice. I wish I could see these things before we put them on. Thunderskin's Cloak. Dazing Echo. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed. Boots of Arcane Bolstering. The robe is great on Gale. Yeah, he's already got a pretty good one, though, so... Risky Ring. Risky attacks. You gain advantage on attack rolls and receive disadvantage on saving throws. No, thank you.
Welcome.
Boots of Arcane Bolstering. Who's that? Quadico. Gifting a sub to FK. Thank you very much, Quadico. What was I saying? Yes, Rapid Caster. Each time they dash, the wearer gains Arcane Charge for 2 turns. She doesn't really have anything that I actually want, unfortunately. No, she doesn't. I don't have anything to sell to her.
Come back anytime.
Oh god, when she says that, I so want to let her use my blood. Risky Ring is incredible. Yeah, but you get saving throw problems. I so want to give her my... I want to know what she's going to make. Curiosity's going to get me killed. Or...
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Who's her? Okay, who was her? Where does this go? Is this outside? Yes, it is. Right. Yeah, no, I'm horribly curious about what potion she could make. But I feel like I'm being suckered. And I'm really fed up of being suckered by people. Okay, that just goes straight out. And the suspicious sounds.
Welcome.
Who was that? Techman! Thank you for the resub! No, wait. No, this was where there were strange sounds the ogre heard. But this isn't where the ogre was. Silver cake stand, bloodless tried pork sausage.
My pack.
Whoa, whoa. Mucus. I'm going to use the mucus.
Living flesh, or some residue of it. Perhaps something nests in the rafters above.
Right, but what am I supposed to do with
Living
that?
Flesh, or some residue of it. Perhaps something nests in the rafters above.
Can we blast this? No. What about... One of us has fire.
Well,
You have fire cantrip, don't you? Where's the fiery fire cantrip? Did I forget? Wait. I could have sworn she had a fire cantrip. Did I forget it? Did I forget it? Oh, no, that didn't do anything. I was going to throw it. Can't we throw it? No. I want to get up here. Oh, I remember this place. So how do we get... No, that's outside. That's outside. That is outside. No.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Grass house. We'll pick
Might
that
be
up.
useful.
See if there's anything behind. So how do we...
Living flesh, or some residue of it. Perhaps something nests in the rafters above.
Yeah, but how do we get up there? There's I think there's little stairs I can see. Chandelier. Can't reach. God. Okay, what am I missing then? Is there another way up? Is there another way up? Oh, maybe outside. Maybe outside, actually. Okay. So it was on the other side of this somewhat. Oh. No. What? Roots? Roots? Come here, guys. You could jump over there. Don't be lazy.
Should work.
Roots? We can climb! We can climb! We can climb! We can climb! Ah ha 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 ha! No, I've been up here before, haven't I? There's nothing for me to do. There's nothing for me to do. Oh, okay, that. Okay, fine. Nope, nope, nope. Highlight with mouse, right click to see actions. I did that, didn't I? Okay, let's see. What did I miss? Be careful, last time. I mean, it just says use.
Living flesh. Or some residue
That's
of it.
that broom.
Perhaps something nests in the rafters above.
I wish I could look up. I wish I could look up. Okay, so can't go that way. Right, we need to find a way up to the rafters. Ladder. Okay. Okay, where does that, is that, I don't see as that's getting us anywhere. Cracked wall.
Let's see what this does.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Arcana. Determine what it is. Okay, add bonus. I want your guidance. And I want the fox's cunning because I want to make this. Yes! Didn't even need the bonuses.
You can't quite catch it. You recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Oh, curiosity cannot be denied. Curiosity cannot be denied this time. I gotta know. I gotta know.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark.
Oh, does this lead down to where I...
Something wakes.
No! Pull away! Pull away!
Why?
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Strength, dexterity, sleight of hand. Oh, well, strength... No, oh, mind you, I do have strength elixirs. Dexterity. I've just got better from... I don't have an elixir that would help me on that. Strength, sleight of hand. Go limp and ride it out. Wriggle your hand for... I feel like those are the better options, except I can take... No, dexterity. Let's go dexterity. Come on. And I'm going to need all the bonuses. Okay. Oh, if guidance is concentration, right? Yeah. So she's already given me that, so I want cat's grace from myself, because I do not. Yes!
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Ew.
Keep your hands to yourself. Every last crevice of this tower could be infected.
Right. Okay. But, are we just gonna leave it there? This is downstairs. This is downstairs. Okay, where's the other how do I get down? What am I thinking? Whee! Come on, guys.
Still breathing.
Okay. So, we've been downstairs, but we couldn't find a way through. Are we going to need to do something else first? Probably. I want to go and sit in the chair. Probably shouldn't do that. And who or what? Taking the groves off the table. Dictated to scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. Druids meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity, and could become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here, for starters, of the Emerald Grove, and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can, perhaps, be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile. Oh. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile, Yanthus. Yanthus thought that was a joke. Value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general. And in the extreme, this is expressed by a faction historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favour complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts, while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see that the wisest, most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciple Zarel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually, all shall be infected with tadpoles. So that's the plan, is it? You can try that, you never know. Might be useful. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Wait. What? Orcs of the... The recent dismemberment of Agent Moss, True Soul 26, by Lord Herod's guards at the Ringfolk stronghold is a clear indication that our strategy for co-opting the orcs of the Traelta Hills needs to be adjusted. Sending a herald to talk was regarded as evidence of weakness, so we must assume an attitude of dominance in our next attempt. The true soul amongst us who best understands orcish customs is undoubtedly Sir Yax of Scornable. He shall be sent, backed up by a pair of ogres, to deliver a personal challenge to Lord Herod, using as an excuse the dismemberment of Moss. Yax is to defeat Herod and then force him to swear fealty to the Absolute, and in return we shall back Herod in the conquest and alliance of the other two Traelta tribes. Inform Sir Yax as soon as he returns from the Weirwoods. Disciple Zrel on behalf of General Theric. Oh, you know what? No one seems to care if I'm busy recruiting gnolls. Wait. Just take them? Is there anything down here? Right. Grass house. Taking the groves off the table. Read that. Invasion plans of Baldur's Gate. Orcs of the... already read that. Recruiting gnolls. The gnolls verge upon being brute beasts who cannot follow orders, crouched in even the simplest terms. They can fulfill one important role in an army such as the one we are building. That of vanguard shock troops. Yeah, they're expendable. Howling Gnoll berserkers can be sent ahead in frontal assault to absorb defenders' spells and missile volleys, exhausting our enemies' ammunition before the arrival of the organised phalanxes of our less savage troops. Accordingly, Ragslin's Hobgoblin Rangers are hereby detached to the wilderness to track down Gnoll war packs, capture each pack's Flind leader, and bring them back in good condition to Moonrise Towers for tadpoling. The Flinds can then be returned to their war packs, where we can count on the rank and file to follow the orders of their leaders, who will then be loyal to the Absolute. 6 such packs should meet our needs. See to it. Disciples Rel on behalf of General Ketheric. Okay. Okay, are we heading in the right direction? We're supposed to be... We defeated the Necromancer, failing to assist him in his mission to retrieve the relic. For Ketheric, the relic is clearly important for the Absolute. Finding it ourselves may help us against the cult. Yeah, got it. Aren't we supposed to be speaking to the Zrel person? Okay. First floor. Lot of people to the left. What is a necromite? Just gonna nip to the right before we do anything. Seems to be slightly less people over here. No word from Balthazar. Okay, we should... Reading would be considered... okay. Right, so don't accidentally read that. And then there is through... I hate this. Here, which looks down... What? What? Temporarily hostile. Why, what? Oh, wait! I didn't open this door! I did not open this door! The door was open! The door was open! I did not open the door! Okay. Does this mean we can't speak to anyone? Well, no. Does this... Ah, it's a forbidden area. Okay, why isn't there a great big bloody sign? Why is the door open then? Why isn't there a guard outside of it? Why didn't someone just say, don't go in there?